Welcome back, students. In last lecture we studied chemical equations and balancing of chemical equations. Now we are going to study different types of chemical reactions in detail. Before studying the types of chemical reactions, let us see what are exothermic and endothermic reactions. First one, exothermic reactions. Exothermic reactions are the reactions in which energy is evolved, means when reaction take place at that time large amount of energy is released. Such reactions are known as exothermic reactions. For example, when carbon reacts with oxygen, carbon dioxide is formed, and during this process large amount of energy is released. Endothermic reactions, they are the reactions in which energy is absorbed. It means that for the reaction to take place we have to give heat energy. For example, calcium carbonate CaCO3, when calcium carbonate is heated it gets converted into calcium oxide CaO and carbon dioxide. So this reaction is endothermic reaction. Now let us move to types of reaction. First type of reaction is combination reaction. Combination reaction, name itself suggests that it deals with combination, to combine. Here you can see that A plus B gives AB. That is, when A combines with B, the product is AB. Let us consider the reaction. Calcium oxide reacts vigorously with water to produce liquid lime, that is calcium hydroxide, releasing large amount of heat. Calcium oxide, which is also known as quicklime, when reacts with water, that is H2O, calcium hydroxide, that is liquid lime, is formed. So here you can see that calcium oxide is combining with water and calcium hydroxide is formed. So it is a combination reaction. And such reactions in which a single product is formed from two or more reactants is called a combination reaction. So this is the example of a combination reaction. Here you have to remember the other name of calcium oxide, that is quicklime, and another name of calcium hydroxide, that is liquid lime. It can be asked in short answers. Also you can see that large amount of energy is released during this reaction, so it is exothermic reaction. Another reaction is decomposition reaction. To decompose means to divide. When this reaction take place, a compound gets divided into two or more products. For example, AB will give you A plus B. So decomposition reaction is a reaction in which complex molecules break down into two or more simple molecules. Decomposition reaction, we know that here a complex compound is getting divided into simple compounds, and for this always energy is required. So this type of reaction are endothermic reaction, in which we have to provide energy for this reaction to take place. For example, decomposition of calcium carbonate to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide is a decomposition reaction. Here we can see that heat is provided to calcium carbonate to get converted it into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So this reaction is decomposition reaction. Calcium carbonate is getting decomposed into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, and it is endothermic reaction because we have to give heat energy for this reaction to take place. We have already studied it in endothermic reactions. For decomposition to take place, it is not always necessary that heat is only to be given to the compound. It may take place in presence of sunlight also. Some reactions may take place with the help of electric current also. So on basis of this, decomposition reactions are divided into three categories. First one is thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition is the decomposition which is taking place in presence of heat. For example, calcium carbonate, when it is heated, it gets converted into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Second is photo decomposition reaction. In this reaction, light is to be provided. That is, for this reaction to take place, sunlight is very much necessary. Therefore, it is known as photo decomposition reaction. For example, silver bromide AgBr in presence of sunlight gets converted into silver and bromine. Another type of reaction is electrolytic decomposition reaction. This reaction takes place in presence of electric current. That is, when electric current is passed through water, it gets converted into hydrogen and oxygen, and this process is known as electrolysis of water. So this way, decomposition reactions are of three types: thermal decomposition, photodecomposition, and electrolytic decomposition. Another type of reactions are displacement reactions. First is simple displacement reaction. In this reaction, a highly reactive metal displaces less reactive metal. We have studied reactivity series in chapter 2. So here you can see A plus BC will give AC plus B. Here A is more reactive than B, so C will be displaced from B to A. So A plus BC will give AC plus B. Next is double displacement reaction. Here two displacements will take place in a particular reaction. That is, the compounds will exchange their ions and new compounds are formed. AD plus BC will give AC plus BD. Here D will be displaced from A to B and C will be displaced from C to A. So two displacements are taking place. Therefore, it is known as double displacement reaction. Now let us consider the examples of displacement and double displacement reaction. Consider the reaction Zn plus CuCl2 gives ZnCl2 plus Cu. Now we know that in displacement reaction, more reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from the salt solution. Now here zinc is reacting with copper chloride solution. Zinc is more reactive than copper, so it will displace chlorine from copper chloride and zinc chloride will be formed. That is, ZnCl2 will be formed. So this reaction is a displacement reaction. Now next is double displacement reaction. Here we know that two different compounds exchange their ions. Let us consider the example NaOH plus HCl gives NaCl plus H2O. Here you can see that Cl is getting displaced from HCl to Na and OH is getting displaced from NaOH to H and NaCl and H2O are formed. So here two displacements are taking place. Cl is getting displaced to Na and OH is getting displaced to H. So it is double displacement reaction. Now let us revise the types of reactions we studied. First one is combination reaction. It can be defined as when two elements or one element and a compound or two compounds combine to give a single product. It is called a combination reaction. Next is decomposition reaction. Splitting of a compound into two or more simple products is called decomposition reaction, and we know that decomposition reactions are of three types: photodecomposition, thermal decomposition, and electrolytic decomposition. Next is displacement reaction. More reactive metal or non-metal displaces less reactive metal or non-metal. Such type of reaction is called displacement reaction. Last one is double displacement reaction. Two different atoms or group of atoms displaces each other. That is, they exchange their ions and new products are formed. Such type of reaction is called double displacement reaction. For your practice, try to classify the following reactions on basis of types that we studied. We'll continue with next type of reactions in the next lecture.